Good morning, everybody. I'm over here back at the micro tiny house today. I am meeting a gentleman that one of my subscribers who is local here and owns a construction company, and he's going to take a look at the tiny house and see if there is anything we can do sooner than later, or if it's even able to be flipped back over. And he should be here soon, so I'm just gonna hang out and wait till he gets here. And if you haven't seen it before, this is what she looks like. And I know from when me and Donnie were here, it was detached from the trailer and only being held together by a couple of lag bolts, I think, but I'm not completely sure. And who knows if these are going to be stable enough after sitting like that for so long. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. It's still quiet and peaceful out here like it's always been, though. Oh, there's my little gator friend way out there. I'm sure you guys can't see it from here, but I named him Wednesday. This right here was a hammock, but it's come completely out of the ground. Wasn't in there very well to begin with, but she held up good. If you guys haven't been watching any of my videos from prior, you should go back and check out what this looked like before all of this happened. I had it set up really, really cool. And but yeah, I'll put, if I don't put a link up in this corner, you could just go back and there's a whole playlist of the entire build of me building this micro tiny house. And then there's another playlist. It's called Ho'oponopono Tiny Hideaway. And yeah, that'll show you all the different videos I did and how this all came about to be an Airbnb. I don't know if you guys remember my little secret garden that I had, but let's go take a look at that. It's all overgrown. I can kind of still get there. These were all glow-in-the-dark stones. It was really cool. Black light, solar lights. There she is. Not much of a garden anymore. I had some corn that was growing. Over here I had watermelon that grew really well, and I was able to harvest a few of those and eat them. Share them with my ducks that are no longer around either. I had an avocado tree, which is still here. This is avocado. And some onions and potatoes that were over here. Potatoes might be down there. Some herbs and whatnot were planted here, but you can go back and watch the previous videos of when it was at its finest. This over here was my outdoor shower. It was so cute. I had it all like the reed fencing around it. And then I had all the stones laid down and had the hot water, instant hot water tank, and a bunch of plants and tiki torches. It was so cute. Solar lights. Everything's a mess, huh, Banny?
See how this is moving without the walls moving?
Do that again?
So right here, it's not even really attached very much. Here, it's supposed to be like this. So this 2x4 should have been, the bottom plate should have been right there. You put your walls up, and then you put more wood like this between each one of the studs. And from there, you know, everything is you actually bolt.
Our birdie friends are back. Benny. It's for you. Hi, babies. Why don't you ever come over? I'm glad to see you survived the hurricane. Yeah. Benny, be careful. Oh, snap. Benny? Bentley, come here. Come at me, bro. Benny. Bentley, no. Come here. You have to leave them alone. There's some for you. Come here. You like that? Oh. Oh, well, you should probably chew a little bit if you can chew. I don't know. Probably not. Easy, Benny. You always chase the birdies when they're flying in the sky, but now that they're here and you can get them, you want nothing to do with them? Benny, stay back. Oh, goodness. It's gonna come get out of my hand. Benny. Here. Oh. It's okay. You don't like it? Out of my hand? Oh. There you go. Ow! That's my finger. Ow, Charlie! Oh, you bit my finger. Jeez. Here. You got spectators. We have spectators. Here. Don't bite my finger. Benny, stay back. Okay, I'm gonna step away. You guys all done? You're a good boy, Benny. I always love when those birds come over and see me and want to get a little daily snack. I'm sure them guys are fed very well. They travel along this whole park and go to stop at every different person's campsite, that the ones that will feed them anyways. So they come back every week or so. They make their rounds, and they can be a little aggressive sometimes, but nothing that bothers me or scares me or anything. And I'm just surprised that Benny doesn't go after them, because every time we were out there at the off-grid micro tiny house, birds would fly over. He would constantly just like run and try to catch them while they're flying in the sky. And now he's got 4 birds right within his reach, and he pretends like they're not even there. I think it's funny. But yeah, so a couple days ago I went and met with a gentleman who follows me on my YouTube channel and is actually local to where I live, and he owns a construction company for the past 30 years, and he came out and gave me some really good ideas and what he thought might happen if we try to turn it over. And he suggested that we take the trailer completely off of the tiny house and detach it, because it's only being held on by two screws at this point, so it's already detached. So when and if the tiny house gets able to be pulled over in one piece, it's not going to set back down on the trailer itself anymore because it's already too shifted. And what else did he say? He said that it's already kind of detaching from the roof and the walls, so he doesn't think that it will come up in one piece, that the best route, he is saying, is to take the walls completely off and detach all the walls, rebuild the bottom, and put it on like some skids, like a shed would, and then reattach all the walls and do all that. And he also doesn't think that the window is going to make it either, that when you start shifting and turning, that the window's most likely going to twist and break. So he did offer to help, and I greatly appreciate that. I'm still kind of on the fence about what I want to do, because with his suggestions, which I'm sure they are great and they are probably what I should do, but it would come to me having to come more out of pocket as far as rebuilding it, and I don't think I'm at that point where I want to keep putting more money into it to rebuild it type of thing. I think I want to just try and get it upright, see if it will stay together, and if it doesn't stay together while attempting to turn it over, then kind of cross that bridge when we get there and be like, okay, only one of the walls fell apart. That's not bad. Let's put that back together, or whatever. It's just hard to think of what plan of action I want to take when there's so many different avenues that it could go in. So I'm just going to take it step by step and try to turn it over. Take the trailer off of it and detach it, because it's already detached anyways. Remove that completely and just try to flip it back over as a whole piece, so it's sitting on the ground as a shed, and then go from there. If it doesn't work that way, then we'll figure out that part when and if it happens and arises. So that is what my plan is for that. This is going to either take place, if I have this gentleman help me, in a week, or in a couple weeks when Donnie is able to help out. He's going to be gone this next weekend in Georgia, so he won't have any availability to help me, and then he works all week long. But so that's the plan with that. I really don't have, I feel like I'm just in that transitioning point of I don't know what to do next. You know, I had so many projects going on at once, and now they've kind of all either disappeared or completely stopped. So I'm just trying to get back into the momentum of things here, and I'm thinking about getting my bus from Donnie's house, because that's where I stored that. I have things stored everywhere. I have so many projects stored in so many places, but I really want to kind of get back on the train with getting my schoolie rebuilt and all that. So I was thinking about bringing that over here to the campground so it's closer to me and I can work on that more. Of course, there's things that I need to finish with the camper as well. I don't really have a plan, honestly, and I'm not going to try to make one. Whatever I feel like doing and whatever motivation comes to me for whatever project I have, that's what I'm going to roll with. So anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around and all your support and just everything, your kind words and your comments and all of it. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. If you like my content and you haven't already, please subscribe. Also, sharing with your friends and family and all that on social media or anywhere really helps out my channel. And yes, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.